Okay. Okay, we are back. We came over a little earlier, tried to open the lockbox here. There was no key, and eventually got a code. So we'll see if that code works here. Lovely. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this home. But the most important thing, and I've already walked around the whole community, seen, just to recap, and it's incredible the amount of lock boxes I see. All of these are weekly rentals as well. And if you walk around, you're just gonna see a lot of weekly rentals. So their license is being managed by Surfside Golf Management. And smells really nice in here. Here's the key cards that I have not been able to walk or tour the community very well because we didn't have those first. So I like that we have an updated bathroom. It's looking good. I'm not seeing any humidity. The cabinets look okay. They look newer. A little bit of wear and tear, but nothing crazy, nothing major, This looks really good. We could have a smart mirror, maybe newer lighting, just to upgrade the quality. But at the end of the day, this is perfect for guests, and maybe white towels so that you can wash them with what is it called, with bleach. All right, let's get some light in here. I know most people would like me to have the lights on before I walk in and start making a video, but I just want to give you a very raw experience of what it is to go through reviewing these houses and really how it is that I look at them. So before I even start pointing things out, I'd like to really get a nice view of the area and obviously see what I'm looking at. Okay, so got it. I want to get you all dizzy. So you come in, you have the living space that way, you have the bathroom area, you have a nice living room, dining room area over here too, and a patio. We're on the first floor, so for anybody who has issues with stairs, this is an all-encompassing unit. Now the counters, these could be updated. These are somewhat older, and the countertops, and these counters, they've been painted over, but you could have newer ones. So in a sense, new countertops and new counters, maybe even new appliances in the future. The appliances are good as they are. This is great. You can roll with this. It's no big deal. You don't have to do any of this, as I mentioned, before you start using this for money, but it would just upgrade the quality of your home. It may just also add a little bit of value. I'm sure it comes already, furnished, so you don't necessarily have to worry about, hey, I need to get cups, I need to get all the business items together. And the reason why it's being sold is the owner has 2 units here and they're wanting to buy a single family home, so they just wanted to untie the money. Okay, before I leave the kitchen, let me review that we have a washer here with some storage and a dryer. I don't know which one is which. Okay, this one looks like this one is the washer and this one's the dryer. Okay, let me just, before we leave, take off. I'll take care of the lights after the video. Okay, we're gonna get there in just a second. Here, plenty of space. I like that it's somewhat of an open floor plan. It feels spacious for an apartment. It's a 2-bathroom, 2-bath, so I believe there must be another master with a bathroom over here, or unless I'm mistaken and it's only 1 bathroom. We'll find out in just a second. I'm just sort of taking a quick look, taking a deeper look at this. Decoration, I like the blue. I like that they have this warm lighting. I believe it's a little dark in here. It could be a little lighter, obviously, because we're on the first floor. We're not getting a ton of daylight, but this is nice. Lots of space and accessible from the master bed. Decorated nicely. Some outdoor sitting area. You got some anchors. That's where I parked. And then you have some storage unit. We don't have the ski. Remember, we used to coach, so we have storage here. That's really nice. I mean, honestly, this is really good. A lot of amount of space. I believe it's a 6 people reservation. Now I am hearing the neighbors out there moving some furniture, so that is a thing. You might hear the upstairs, but you do have high ceilings. You know, this is very interesting. You do have very high ceilings, which is nice. You know, I'm no way near able to touch the ceiling, so that's good. It gives you a more updated feel. Furniture looks good. TV size, you know, thank you. You don't have a small TV. The setup of this unit is actually impressive to me. I've seen a lot of units where they just cheap out so much, but this is just right, in my opinion. Decoration is good. Just look at this. Beautiful. Size of the TV is good, and it's a Samsung. This is the quality of that image is awesome. So if you're on your vacation, you know, at night you want to watch some shows, you still get a good experience. There's so many hotels. And some of you know what hotels I'm talking about, right? Trade winds, where you go there and the TVs, they look like they're 20 years old. Very nice deco, very nice. King bed, it feels good. I don't want to undo anything, right? Because it's ready for reservation, but I would love to see the brand. But it feels good, it feels very comfortable. You have is this a bathroom? Yes. So this is the master bathroom, and wow. I did not expect that. Wow. You come in and you have your toilet. You have a full walk-in closet. You should definitely invest in some shelves. And then you have this nice bathroom with a newer vanity, matching the vanity on the other side, with the same backsplash. Again, could have a smarter mirror, but this is not bad at all. And I just love how they decorated this place so nicely. Let's look. It smells good, looks good. We could use more light. As you can see, it's a little dark, you know. So just these 3 lights and this whole space, you know, it would be nice to have light in that shower. It would be nice to have some light here, and then you just have that other one up there. So it is a darker apartment, you know, even with all the lights on. I do feel like I personally would like to have more lighting, but overall, I'm pretty impressed. Like I said, unit has been making between $39,000 to $41,000 a year, and I know that they mentioned they lived in the unit during the hurricane, after the hurricane, for a few months, so that took away from the income of last year. But other than that, it's been really nice, really cool. So, all right, hope you like this video, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.